Tigers will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Quick throw over the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's going to take off here. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hussein. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Quick throw to the left. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
You set it down for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made with a tight end on a corner route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Grabbed by the receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop? Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking for some space. It's Selvia. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up the 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Thrown over the middle. It's Jackson. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the return will be brought down. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They call the draw play here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pocket breaking down. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Tigers will have to kick this away, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
First down here for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Bishop. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He'll hand it off. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fires quickly to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
1st down and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Look out, room to run here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. To bootleg here. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. He gets loose. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That's caught. It's Jackson. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Arkansas.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And first down, they go right back to him. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tackle made after just a short game. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. On the ground, it's Bishop. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. It's an RPO. Quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Breaks into the clear. The tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he leads it off. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
You know, know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looks right and lets it fly. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass falls incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, shoot some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Chewing clock with the running game. Runs through the defender. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
Shoved out of bounds by the defense and short of the first down marker.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. They'll try to run this one in. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to the lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots, I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now at the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Takes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, Clemson.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Point after, not great through.
That makes the score. Clemson 27, Arkansas 24.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today, stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do